What's up, everybody? Welcome back. We are here for race number 2 of tonight with the Super Late Model World of Outlaws at Knoxville. Race number 11, Willis taking the win last week. Is he in this one? Will he be defending? He is. Number 12 car in this split. Currently 11th on the chart. Knoxville definitely known for putting on some shows. These guys look forward to this race all year round as these guys work the track in and get those practice laps in ready for tonight's main event. How's everybody doing tonight? Let me know out in the chat. Watching live from somewhere, says Ox. Probably his house, I would assume. Looks like we got 25 cars in this split. That means we're going to be sending 7 people home tonight. Clint, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. I'm sure there's a share in there. I appreciate that too. What's up, Clint? What's up, guys? As we get ready to jump into qualifying, let's go ahead and throw up that quick time as we wait for somebody to jump out on the track. Looks like there's a couple cars coming out. We're going to switch it to best time as Chase Barbara coming out on the track early on in the number 23. He's pretty much a surefire deal to be fast here tonight. Could he take the win? Last week, Talon Willis takes the win at a really rough race at Port Royal. Hopefully things a little bit cleaner here at Knoxville here tonight. Chase Barbara coming out of turn number 4 to take lap number 1. What's up, Justin? What's up, Ox? Thank you for the share, Justin. Thank you for the like, William. Thank you for the like, Justin. Max, thank you for the like. MDITV is better than Fox. I love it. I love it, Ox. Dirty, thank you for the like. Appreciate that over on TikTok. Trying to keep track of both streams as Chase Barber going to go third quickest as Gabe Elkins. He's been on fire in qualifying lately. Takes that quick time with a 17.589. Let's see who else we got out there. We got Chase Hardy out on the track. Let's see, Mason Edmonds out there, Selby's out there, Tomasi out there. Definitely a lot of big names out on the track here tonight. Chris Ferguson's going to make tonight's race. It's going pretty good, William. Going pretty good. Austin, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. As it looks like Chase Hardy is going to be 9th quick on the night. Let's go check out Chris Ferguson, currently 20th on the board in that iconic number 22. Can he take the quick time on lap number 2? What's up, Butters? What up? As Fergie comes across the line, and he is going to be starting way back tonight in that number 23 position. We got Jonkman and Selby out on the track. I don't know which one to watch. We're going to go ahead and jump on Selby as he comes across the line in the number 46. That's actually, I like that paint, Selby. As Selby's going to go 22nd quickest. Hickerson's currently 18th. Oh! Jonkman goes 21st quickest as Chris Ferguson, man, he is way off. 0.7 of a second off from the rest of the field. Something must have happened, or he just wanted to make it interesting. Have a good one, Ox. Thank you for the like. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, bud, as always. All right, so qualifying in the books here tonight as we get looking forward to heat race number 1. Let's see, that's the end of qualifying. We are going to jump into tonight's starting lineup over on heat race number 1. Not much, hoping not to be a bumper for other cars tomorrow night. Yeah, last week was rough. That was just a fluke. We've had actually really good racing. It's just some new people and annoying people too. All right, so it's going to be Tanner Tomasi starting on the pool here in heat race number 1. Outside of him, it is going to be Lucas Rourke. We got Stephen Gaines starting in the number 3 position with Chase Barbara in 4th. JD Brown going to start in that number 5 position. Haven't seen him out an official in a while. Ethan Johnson in 6th. Logan Rumsey going to start deep in the field in that number 11 spot with Mason Inman in 8th. Bo's going to start 9th, Hunter in 10th. Drew Jonkman in that 11th spot. Matt Selby 12th. And Fergie going to start shotgun on the field in that number 22 and 13th. 13 cars set to do battle. We got only 7 transferring into tonight's feature. Scott Helms, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. It was really bad. Most of it was the mouth. I don't think it would have been as bad if people would have shut up, honestly. It's just something about people getting too talkative in the race. Even if it's not all negative, it just seems to, I don't know, change the tone of the race. It's hard for people to concentrate. I don't know. All right, we're going to go ahead and move this heat line down to that number 7 position. 13 cars going for 7 positions as I go a little ways past that 7th spot. All right, Logan Rumsey on that bubble as they come down the front straightaway looking for the green flag, this time by 1 lap to go to green. Who's your pick in heat race number 1? Can Tomasi take it from the pole, or will somebody sneak up through the field? Who is going to be in and who is going to be out? We're about to find out as they come down the back straightaway. Let's don't go, Matt Selby. Frickin' Holmes. Who the Holmes is this guy? Who the Holmes does he think he is? All right, guys, looking for the green flag as they come out of turn number 4. Green flag is out. Green flag is out as they come down the front straightaway as Tomasi got a phenomenal jump. Lucas Rourke going to jump in that number 2 spot. Yeah, I got to fit. I don't think it's going to be as bad this week, honestly. Lucas Rourke second. Chase Barbara in at 3rd. Down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Everybody pretty much single file. Dennis, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. As they are all single file through the field with Logan Rumsey in that bubble spot as Hunter almost in the back of him. Hunter's got to back up. Bo's going to look up underneath him as they come out of turn number 4. Battle for the pole of the Conti. Side by side out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway as Bo's got to get back in line. Single file for these guys as JD looks to have a little bit of an internet connection issue as they come out of turn number 4. Something happened to him. He got pushed back 5 spots to the number 10 position. You got to wonder if that internet played a connection, as it looks like Bo and Hunter might have gotten together there. Bo's going to ship it in, slide out of turn number 4. Cut down. Oh, they touch on a 4. They almost wreck. How did they not die as they go into 1 and 2? Slide job. Crossover. This is nuts for that number 8 position. Got to jump up ahead, though, as these guys are duking it out for that number 5 position. Mason gets it. They got contact as Rumsey looks up underneath Ethan Johnson as they're side by side into 1 and 2. 3 wide for the number 5 position. Rumsey's got to back out of it. Pinched out up on the berm. They're going to drag race out of turn number 4. Gets back single file down into 1 and 2. MDI TV is better than Fox, says Roger. It was a weird broadcast for the NASCAR race, wasn't it? Yeah, that was insane. Tomasi out front, leading the way. Lucas Rourke second. Chase Barbara, Stephen Gaines, Mason Inman, Ethan Johnson, Logan Rumsey. Logan Rumsey all over the back of it. Definitely good race in Frickle Pickle as they come out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway, here comes Rumsey diving down low. He's looking for that 6th position as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Checkered flag in the air. It's going to be Tomasi, Rourke, Barber, Gaines, Inman, Johnson, Rumsey going to the feature. Everybody else to the Consi. All right, heat race number 2 getting set to fire off. Top 7 going to transfer through here, just like in heat race number 1. Let's go ahead and hit up tonight's starting lineup. Starting on the pole here tonight in heat race number 2. I'll tell you what, this kid has been fast each and every week here lately in qualifying. It is Gabe Elkins with Brady Thompson in second. Going to be Hunter Rich starting in that number 3 position. Jordan Casey in 4th. Going to be Chase Hardy in 5th. Talon Willis 6th. Bolton Porterfield in 7th. Anthony Thompson going to be in that number 8 position. And MDIE Dirt's most popular driver, Logan Hickerson, starting in 9th. Ryan going to start in 10th. Chance Carr 11th. And Sean Krawcheck in that number 12 position. 12 cars, 7 positions. That was a good race. Definitely was a good race. Steve Calavota, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. We'll see. We all know I love Hickerson, but man, he definitely struggles a little bit in these late models. But he could surprise us. All right, they're going to get ready to get it started here. Gabe Elkins and Hunter Rich both in the Fortnite cars. The Fortnite Speed Ranch mobiles as they head through turn number 3 and 4. They're going to get one to go this time by. Yeah. Ben, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. I actually caught Hunter Rich's car in the practice. Used it for the thumbnail over on YouTube. All right, they got them stacked up 2 by 2, looking for the green flag this time by. Who's it going to be here tonight? Got a message. Down the back straightaway, side by side for the field. As they head into turn number 3 and 4, looking for that green flag. Green flag is out as Gabe gets on the gas out of turn number 4. I'm rooting for Fortnite. I'm crippled. Thank you for the follow. Let's go, Talon. As they head through turn number 1 and 2. Gabe Elkins in that number 1 position. Brady in second. Hunter Rich with pressure. 3 wide for third into turn number 3. I don't know where. I think that was Chase Hardy. He was trying to dive it down. He's falling back in a hurry as they head through 3 and 4. Look at the battle up at the front. They are 2 and 3. Hickerson takes it 4 wide out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway, looking for turn number 3 and 4. It is chaos into turn number 4 as they come out of turn 4. Are they going to keep it straight? As Bolton Porterfield currently on that bubble spot. Big run for Hickerson out of turn number 2. Trying to reel in that number 12 of Porterfield as they come down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Go Fortnite. Out of turn number 4 is going to be 3 laps complete. I finally have a chance to breathe as Gabe leads. Brady second. Hunter Rich third. Taylor Willis in fourth. Willis on the move. But here comes Jordan Casey down low. Can't quite get there. He might lose a spot as Chase Hardy. Oh, he gets the wall. Chase Hardy gets the wall, but he's going to cut up underneath Jordan. Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. Big run for Chase as he sends it into turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4, it's going to be side by side for the number 2 position as Thompson and Rich duke it out for that number 2 spot. Hunter Rich is going to take that second position as we got 2 Fortnite cars, first and second, and to turn number 3 and 4. Thought I would never say that ever in iRacing as they come out of turn number 4. Vandenberg, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Down into 1 and 2. Here comes Hunter Rich. Hunter Rich digging down low as they come out of turn to number 2. Down the back straightaway. Gabe Elkins looking for a place to build as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn 4, it's going to be 1 lap to go. White flag is out. 1 lap to go into turn number 1 and 2. Here comes Hunter Rich down low, slides up the track. Big run. Levi, thank you for the follow as they come out of turn number 2. Go Fortnite. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Checkered flag in the air. Gabe Elkins going to take the win in heat race number 2. Hunter Rich, Brady Thompson, Chase Hardy, Willis, Jordan Casey, and Porterfield going to the feature. Everybody else, well, they got to go to the County. Well, that was an awesome race actually to watch. All right, we're going to go ahead and move this line over on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and kick up to that number 4 position. Top 4 going to transfer through out of this one. Who's your picks here in the Conti? Who is going home and who is going to stay? Yes, boy. That was pretty cool. That was a great race. That was an exciting race. All right, it's going to be both starting on the pole. Anthony Thompson in second. Going to have Hunter in that number 3 spot. Hickerson in 4th. JD Brown going to start in that number 5 position. Sean Krawcheck 6th. Chris Ferguson in 7th. Chance Carr in that number 8 position. Matt Selby 9th. Ryan 10th. And Drew Jonkman in that number 11 position. I don't know who I would say is going home in this one. A lot of good ones. Just got into iRacing. Did R Factor for years. Any tips on wheel settings for these late models? Less feedback. Less feedback. Lots of throttle control. What kind of wheel do you have? Mike, thank you for the follow. All right, looking for the green flag. They're going to get that one to go this time by. Driving Force GT. That's direct drive? KP? The biggest thing I find on dirt is people want too heavy of a force feedback and it really hurts them. Really, every wheel is different. I mean, even if you look, we'll go into mine. Look at my wheel range. I keep my wheel range pretty tight. I have a Fanatec direct drive. If that helps you any. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Going to be Bo out front, Anthony second, Hunter in third as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Hickerson trying to hold on to that final transfer spot. Big run out of turn number 2. Tries to get to the top side. They make contact. All right, cool. I hope it helps. I have a Fanatec. There's some other stuff I do in the software for the Fanatec too, but you're more than welcome to shoot me a message. I'll get you on the Discord if you want. Here comes Hickerson trying to dig down low. JD Brown lowers. They come out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway, going to be single file into turn number 1 and 2. Out front, Bo, Anthony, Hunter. They're to the top 3 as Hickerson tries to defend that final transfer spot as they head into 1 and 2. JD Brown going to dive up underneath as Hickerson going to dig back to the outside. Down the back straightaway, drag race. Oh, we got one around. Krawcheck gets turned around in the number 12. It stays green as there's no cautions in the Consi. Back to Hickerson as he tries to hold on to the final transfer spot. Here comes Chance Carr and J.D. Brown. They're going to touch behind him. That's going to help Hickerson as these guys duke it out for first person going home. Chance Carr going to slide J.D. Slides up the track. Here comes J.D. Back down out of turn number 4. Drag race down the front straightaway to turn number 1 and 2. J.D. going to slide Chance Carr. Chance Carr going to get the wall. He's going to dig off of 2, looks up under JD as they head into turn number 3. JD's going to defend into turn number 3. It is mostly clean. As they come out of turn number 4, it's going to be 5 laps to go. 5 laps to go. Top 4 transfer through. JD Brown and Chance Carr are out. Currently racing for the first person going home as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4, going to be 6 laps complete, 4 laps to go. JD trying to buckle in and reel back in Hickerson. Through turn number 1 and 2, he's going to send it in, slides through turn number 1 and 2. Can't quite get there. Down the back straightaway, big pull by Hickerson. He's going to gap him, close in on Hunter as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Zach, thank you for the like. Out of turn number 4, 3 more laps to go. 3 more laps to go as the top 2 stay single file. They are locked in if they can just keep it clean. Curious on how much they'll really battle if it comes down to it at this point. It's only 1 spot in the feature. Joseph, thank you for the like. Appreciate it as they come out of turn number 4. Hickerson on the bubble. J.D. Brown is closing the gap just a tick as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Down the back straightaway, Kenny get the draw, close in on Hickerson. He's got about a lap and a half to try as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Going to be white flag in the air. 1 more lap to go. 1 more lap to go. Hickerson's just got to keep it clean. I think JD's too far back. Hickerson gets a good run out of turn number 2. 1 more corner to go. Bo out front leading the way as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Checkered flag in the air. Bo going to take the win. Anthony, Hunter, and Hickerson going to the feature here tonight. Everybody else, we got Brown, Carr, Selby, Ryan, Ferguson, Jonkman, and Krawcheck are all going home. I'll tell you what, there's definitely some names I just said there that I did not expect to say they were going home. But you can say that about most of this field. Not everybody can make it, so somebody's got to go home as we get ready for tonight's feature. Appreciate it. Starting on the pole here tonight In that 07, we got a pair of 07s up front. It is going to be Tanner Tomasi. Outside of him in the Fortnite 07, it's going to be Gabe Elkins. Lucas Rourke going to start in that number 33 with Hunter Rich in fourth. Wow. Lucas Rourke is going to start in third with the 33 of Hunter Rich starting fourth. I totally fucked that up. Chase Barber is going to start in that number 5 position. Brady Thompson in 6th. Stephen Gaines going to start in that number 7 spot. Chase Hardy 8th. Mason Inman in 9th. Talon Willis, last week's winner, is going to start in that number 10 position. Ethan Johnson 11th. Jordan Casey in 12th. Then rounding out the field here tonight. I appreciate it, KP. I appreciate it. I don't do it for a living. I am trying to eventually monetize my channel enough where I can do more of this because it'll give me more time for my kids. But we're going to have Logan Rumsey in that number 13 position. Bolton Porterfield in 14th. Bo's going to be 15th. Anthony 16th. Hunter in 17th. And Logan Hickerson rounding out the field in that number 18 position. I do have some opportunities that can potentially come up for some announcing, and I did do a little bit at the local track, Fulton Speedway, but I don't do it normally. I just come out and have fun. You see, to me, it's part race, part communicating with you guys. All right. All right, guys, we're going to get that one to go as I come across the line. It's going to be awfully crazy here tonight. Oh, yeah. Racing is 100% supposed to be fun. Damian, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that follow. As we look for the green flag out of turn number 4. When is Tomasi going to fire off? Pace truck's going to pull in. Green flag is out. Green flag is out as Tomasi keeps it leaning green down the front straightaway. Lucas Rourke with a phenomenal start for third. He's going to slide Gabe into that number 2 spot. Gabe back with the crossover as they come out of turn number 2. Drag race down the back straightaway. It looks like Lucas might have caught a little bit of the wall there. Checks him up just a bit as Gabe digs down the bottom side as they come out of turn number 4. It's going to be Tomasi, Elkins, Rourke, Rich, and Thompson. Your top 5 as they head into 1 and 2. Here comes Hunter Rich digging down low. Hunter's on a roll in that number 33. The 5 car definitely looks sweet. You ain't lying. As they head through turn number 3 and 4. I wish these fireworks would stop. Out of turn number 4, move Hunter Rich up to that number 3 position. I'll tell you what. You got some Fortnite cars on your tail. You're Tanner Tomasi. What do you do as they come down the back straightaway? Looking for turn number 3 and 4. Here comes Lucas looking low. They're 3 wide back in the back. 3 wide in the back of the pack. Little bit of contact as they come out of turn number 4. Down into turn number 1. Jordan Casey absolutely stops in turn number 1 and 2. No caution flag. Is he just going to sit there? Really? He towed. All right, back up to the front as it's going to be Tomasi out front. Matt, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that, bud. As Tomasi leads the way, Gabe Elkins in second. Lucas Rourke in third. Hunter Rich back to that number 4 position with Chase Hardy in 5th. Here comes Gabe Elkins putting the pressure on our leaders. They head through turn number 1 and 2. He's going to try to dig to the outside as it's single file 4 now. Big run out of turn number 2 for Tomasi. He's going to pull, give himself a little space as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4, we got 6 laps complete. As calm down a little bit up at the front. Let's go move back a little bit. Where it's a little bit crazy. Chase Barbara in that number 5 position. Go Elkins, says Frickle Pickle. As they come out of turn number 2, here comes Hardy down low on Barbara. Para Chase is battling it out for that number 5 spot as they come out of turn number 4. Hardy down low, Barbara up high as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Side by side, who's it going to be this time by? Down the back straightaway, Hardy gets into the back of Barbara. Barbara going to keep it straight. Barbara up the track. Here comes Hardy back down low as they come out of turn number 4. Back to single file as they come across the line. Rumsey trying to work his way up through the field. He's up 6 spots. Currently up to that number 7 position as Willis digs down low out of turn number 2. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Tell Tanner to stop sandbagging, right? Outlaw Racer, thank you for the follow. Oh, shit. Thank you for the good games and the donut, KP. Appreciate that. And some fire from Matt Fletchel. Tomasi continues to lead the way as Gabe Elkins put the pressure on him as Lucas Rourke stalks these guys out of turn number 4. I'll tell you what, don't count out Hunter Rich. He's been looking quick here tonight in that 33, but here comes Lucas Rourke looking low on Gabe Elkins. Lucas down low into turn number 3 and 4. They're going to touch a little bit as Lucas rolls that bottom side as they come out of turn number 4. Big run for Elkins. Elkins almost into the back of Tomasi as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Single file for the field. What's up, Dylan, as they come out of turn number 2? Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Things have quieted down just a tick. These guys going to get in line, go back to work as Chase and Chase still duking out for that number 5 position. They're actually gaining on those top 4. This could get real interesting as Derek's out there with the share. He is definitely stalking these guys. Lucas is good. Lucas is good. You can't count out Lucas ever. Back up front as Tomasi continues to lead the field. I'll tell you what, one big thing, these big tracks are tough on the tires. These guys, Tomasi might be saving. He might be sandbagging a little bit like we've seen in the chat. Noah, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Man, Derek is hard out there with those shares. Appreciate you. As they head into turn number 1 and 2. Lucas has to back out of it as he almost gets into the back of Gabe as they come out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway. Chase Barbara and Chase Hardy are there as they head into turn number 3 and 4. We got a 6-car battle as they come out of 4, coming across the line. 15 laps complete. 15 laps in the books. We got 35 laps to go as they come out of turn number 2. Tomasi, Elkins, Rourke, your top 3 as they come out of 4. Single file 4 now. Let's go back and see if we got any battling back here in the pack. It's got a little bit of blinking going on. I think that was, I don't know who it was. JD's not in this one. As these guys try to get situated, trying to gain whatever position they can as they head into turn number 3 and 4. There's Hickerson. I guess this is the battle on the track. It's going to be between Bo, Ethan Johnson, and Hunter as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway. Here comes Ethan trying to look low, and Hunter even looking lower. 3 wide into turn number 3 and 4. Keeping an eye on the front group. They're still single file as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Watching this battle for that number 12 position. It's Ethan Johnson. Bangs the wall. Oh, here's Stephen Gaines. He's falling back in 07. Bo going to take that number 11 position as they come out of turn number 4. I think Stephen Gaines might have gotten that wall in the number 07. We got a lot of 07. They definitely, this is the top split officials, so definitely some good guys up here as we got a battle for the lead. Here comes Gabe looking low. Back up into turn number 1 and 2. Gabe almost into the back of Tomasi. He's got to slide up. That's going to open the door for Lucas as they come out of turn number 2. Battle for second. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Gabe tries to pitch down Lucas just a bit as they come out of turn 4. Drag race down the front straightaway. Still up underneath Gabe Elkins as they head into turn number 1 and 2 as Lucas Rourke as he's got to fall back in line out of turn number 2. Derek, thank you for the like. Boos. Boo. Derek out there with a ton of shares. Everyone trying to be Hayden Cardwell, right? Hayden is a 22 car, brother. Yeah, we don't have a 22 in this one. Into turn number 3. He says everybody's trying to be like, make it look easy. As they come across the line, go Elkins. Yeah, Elkins having a good run here up at the front, putting the pressure on Tomasi as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Here comes Lucas Rourke down low as they come out of turn number 4. Going to be single file for this front group. 24 laps complete. Well, we made it halfway through the big block race before we started getting cautions. Will it be some more of the same here? Jay and William, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Appreciate those likes over on Facebook. Elrod, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Derek sends me the heart. Me appreciate you, Derek. as they head into turn number 1 and 2. I'll tell you what, this top 4 all looking awfully even here tonight as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Here comes Lucas looking down low as they come out of turn number 4. Can he find his way around the 07? He's got to get back in line. Timothy, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. As they come out of turn number 2, I'll tell you what, Chase Barbara, that is definitely, are they, no, it's just top split official, no money. Cody, thank you for the follow. Ian, thank you for the follow. Oh, almost contact out of 4. Caution flag is out. Ooh, caution flag is out. Let's see what happens here. Stephen Gaines is not happy with someone. I got a feeling, oh, he gets murdered. And 3 and 4 turned around. Caution flag is out. Relatively simple spin there. Lucas has a good chance of winning. Tyler, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Appreciate that follow. Derek is hammering those shares out. I had to scroll up to go look at the comments. Appreciate you, Derek. All right, so we get the first caution flag of the night. This could make things interesting as we got 26 laps in the books, just past the halfway point. Going to be interesting to see how this one falls. This is an interesting point for a restart, especially on a track like this where you're waiting for it to come to you. I'm telling you, watch for Chase Barbara. Chase Barbara is definitely good at this track. He is good just about everywhere we go. And he's kind of just been sitting behind these guys, letting these guys work each other. Could he have been saving? In that number 23, we're going to find out as we are looking for the green flag this time by. I'm not sure if I want the outside or the inside on this restart. What do you guys think? Outside or inside the advantage? Looks like both lanes were pretty even on that green flag run. And I think on these cooler tires, you might be able to gain some spots on the inside. Looking for outside for starts. We'll see. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Lucas tries to get a good start, but Gabe gets a phenomenal start on the outside. Here comes Lucas down low into turn number 1 and 2. They're 3 and 4 wide through the field. On to turn 2 down the back straightaway. It is absolute chaos, pandemonium, whatever they call it, out in the back as these guys are all over the place, beating and banging 3, 4, 5 wide into turn number 1 and 2. Ooh, who is that? That is Chase Hardy up into the wall. We got one turn hard into the wall. That's going to be Bolton Porterfield as he takes a tumble down the back straightaway. Luke, thank you for the follow. Well, that was unfortunate. Looks like Chase might have a broken car too. Oh, no caution. No caution for that. How is there no caution? I just assumed it was going to be. Let's go take a look and see what happened anyway. All right, so it looks like Hardy's going to get in the wall and just, hooks him. Hooks him. No caution flag for that one. That is insane as Tomasi continues to lead. Hunter Rich has made his way up to 3rd as he battles Gabe Elkins through turn number 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway, they're going to get back single file. This top 4 is absolutely phenomenal. As they head through turn number 3 and 4, going to be 3 wide per second. Not quite as they come out of turn number 4. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Lucas going to roll that bottom side as we got Gabe and Hunter up high as they come out of turn number 2. These guys are definitely going to end up 3 wide at some point. None of them want to back off as they come out of turn number 4. Tomasi continues to lead the way as they get single file into turn number 1 and 2. This is a wild one. Leader better start moving. Yeah, these guys are definitely putting the pressure. I got to wonder if maybe he knows they're battling hard. He might be saving a little bit as they come out of turn number 4. Going to be 34 laps complete. 34 laps complete as Gabe Elkins gets some pressure from Hunter Rich as they head into 1 and 2. Tomasi goes to the outside. Here comes Gabe Elkins down low. Gabe looking for the low side. Can't quite get it under there as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Gabe going to push the slider out of turn number 4. Can he get to the outside of Tomasi? Big run down the front straightaway. Down into turn number 1 and 2. They're running opposite on either end as the caution flag comes out. That caution just killed all the momentum. All right, let's see what happened here. Gonna be Anthony? Maybe? Oh, yep, it was Anthony. Does he get the wall? Oh, just no lift. No lift out of the 27. Hunter just does not lift. That's the second person he's run over tonight. Pace truck is definitely hooked up. There we go. It only gives the person... Drew, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Only gives the person who wrecks the EOL. There's no live admin in the race. This is the top split official, so no live admin. Monday nights, I do the top split officials for supers and big blocks. Big blocks were at 7. Doing the supers now, obviously. As it looks like Talon Willis has moved his way up in the field. Now currently in that number 6 position. Last week's winner is now up in the fray. THT, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. As they head into turn number 1 and 2, they are side by side. He saw a Big Mac under the... That's funny. All right, looking for the green flag into turn number 3 and 4. Pace car is going to pull off. Green flag is out. Green flag is out as Lucas thinks about 3 wide, threading the needle for that number 2 spot as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Willis digging down on the bottom side. He's up in the mix. Are they going to be 3 wide for third down the back straightaway? Willis looks up underneath. Can't quite get it there as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Where did Willis go as they're wrecking in the back? Wrecking in the back, but they keep it green as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Watching the battle up front. Gabe Elkins all the way to the top side. Look at this run out of turn number 2 he's going to get. He's going to take Lucas Rourke with him as they come down into turn number 3 and 4. Yeah, Willis is blinking. Out of turn number 4, I'll tell you what, Lucas has got that top side digging. He's going to shove it down into turn number 1 and 2. Looking for that number 2 spot as they slide through 1 and 2 down the back straightaway. Willis digging. He is digging in that number 5 machine, looking for that number 2 spot as it looks like Talon Willis is blinking down low as they come down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Willis might create an issue here with that blinking. Brent, thank you for the share. I don't know yet. We'll find out. Thank you for the share, Brent. Appreciate that. As they head through turn number 3 and 4, Gabe Elkins putting the pressure on Tomasi. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Lucas Rourke going to go to the top side. Will that hurt him? He's going to get the run out of turn number 2. He does get back up and underneath or next to Hunter Rich. Hunter Rich down low as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Here comes Gabe Elkins to the outside. He's side by side with Tomasi at the line. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Battle for the lead. Yeah, the top side is rolling. Brett, thank you for the follow as they come down the front back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Are we going to end up with a new race leader this time by? It is going to be a new race leader. Gabe Elkins to the front as they come across the line. Lucas Rourke looking to the top side as they're side by side for second. He's going to try to get the run to the top side as Tomasi is falling backwards in a hurry as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Side by side for second. Hunter Rich in the back of Lucas gets up into the wall as they come out of 4. It's going to be Elkins, Rourke, Rich, Tomasi, your top 4. Rumsey now up in the mix. Where did Rumsey come from in the number 1? He's heavy up in the mix as it looks like Willis is gone as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Battle's going to be for that number 3 spot. Hunter Rich has to get on the brakes as Tomasi slams the door. Here comes Rumsey looking down low in that number 1. Could he break his way into the top 3 as Tomasi comes up to the top in that number 3 spot? Through turn number 3 and 4. It is going to be 6 laps to go at the line as Elkins leads the way. Lucas Rourke second. Hunter Rich trying to get third away from Tomasi. Out of turn number 2, we got a drag race for that number 3 position. Hunter Rich up high. Tomasi down low as they head through turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be Hunter Rich in the 3rd spot out of 4. Tomasi back to 4th. So Tomasi is falling back to 4th, back into the grasp of possibly Logan Rumsey as they come out of turn number 2. Yeah, Lucas is there. He's just, I don't know if he's faster. As they come out of turn number 4, it's going to be 4 laps to go. 4 more laps to go for Lucas to get it figured out. He is not wanting a caution flag at this point. That's going to kill all his momentum. They're working the top side. Momentum is absolutely everything. As they head through turn number 3 and 4, it's going to be 3 to go this time by. Lucas is there. He is knocking on the door of Gabe. Gabe can't make a mistake. Lucas will pounce as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Lucas loses ground through turn number 1 and 2. Well, that might not be the line anymore, Lucas. Out of turn at number 2, down the front straightaway. They're going to get 2 laps to go this time by. 2 laps to go. Gabe Elkins leads the way. Here comes Lucas in turn number 1 and 2. He gains a ton. Down the back straightaway. We got cars pulling down onto the infield, getting out of the way as they head through 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4. White flag is out. 1 lap to go. 1 more lap to go as they head into turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be Gabe Elkins out front. Lucas trying to get the run. Can he get the drive? No, I don't think he can get there either. Through turn number 3 and 4. Checkered flag. Oh, Hunter Rich sends it in. Rourke hits the wall. They're going to be 3 wide for second down the front straightaway. It's going to be Gabe Elkins, Lucas Rourke, Hunter Rich, Tomasi, your top 4, Chase Barbara in 5th. Let me go check the official. Wow, that was insane. Let's see how close that was for 1, 2, 3, 4. 3. Look at how close 2nd, 3rd, and 4th were together. That is insane. What a finish to the line. What a freaking finish. Hold on, I seen a follow. Avery, thank you for the follow. That was a great race, guys. Let's go ahead and pull up those results. And it's going to be Gabe Elkins with the win. Lucas Rourke second. Hunter Rich in 3rd. Going to be Tomasi in that number 4 position. Chase Barbara 5th. Rumsey in 6th. Mason Edmonds going to get that number 7 position. Brady Thompson 8th. Bo in 9th. Hickerson's going to be in 10th. Stephen Gaines 11th. Ethan Johnson in 12th. Anthony Thompson going to get that number 13 position. Bolton Porterfield 14th. Willis 15th. Hunter 16th. Jordan Casey 17th. And Chase Hardy rounding out the field in that number 18 position. Guys, thanks for coming out. I may be back on later with a little something. Who knows? Probably won't be more iRacing, but I might come back out on. John, thank you for the like. Greg, thank you for the like. Appreciate that, guys. But as always, guys, we'll be back tomorrow night for the City of Fulton 358. You don't want to miss that one. As always,